Hollywood once spent millions of dollars trying to turn Jim Carrey into a realistic fish, and the results were so horrifying that the movie was completely abandoned. In 1996, Warner Bros. Began development of a remake of The Incredible Mr. Limpit, a movie from 1964 about a man who transforms into a talking fish and helps the US Navy locate Nazi submarines during World War II. For this remake, they didn't want a cartoon fish, they wanted something a little more ambitious. A hyper-realistic CGI fish with Jim Carrey's facial performance mapped directly onto it. And just to be clear, not this Jim Carrey, but this Jim Carrey. The studio reportedly poured around $10 million into CGI development tests trying to make this concept work. Animator and director Brad Bird, known for all of these movies, reportedly saw the test footage and said, "If you saw this in the water, you would get out of the water and run screaming and tell everyone the world was ending." Shortly after, the project collapsed, with key creative departures, shifting direction, and the studio eventually abandoning the version entirely. But that's actually not where it ends, because years later, they tried again. In the late 2000s, the remake kept resurfacing in development hell, with different directors, writers, and casts attached at different times. Names like Zach Galifianakis were in the talks at one point for the lead role, and later, a massive ensemble of actors were reportedly discussed, including John Hamm, Danny McBride, Sarah Silverman, Kevin Hart, Josh Gad, Key and Peele, but none of it ever made into production. The project kept changing shape for nearly 2 decades, but it could never actually become a finished film. What do you guys think? Would you actually want to see this movie get made, or should we just forget about it? Let me know.